was shooting a photo, and then we saw him. Our buddy
Say his name.
Snacks.
Ryan.
The farmer. And they jump over, and it was in Laguna, and there was like a mossy, wet rock.
Yeah.
And they both decided to like jump on it to hug each other because they were all so happy. And they both ate shit so hard. I was dying laughing.
Oh my God.
Fresh, like literally proposed and then she goes down immediately. And then she's covered in sand like blood. Like she was bleeding and shit on her dress.
Oh no.
And then she goes to wash up in the water and this fucking wave comes up and just blasts her. She's soaking wet, covered in mud and shit. I was dying. I know, it was perfect.
I wish
it was perfect.
Ideal.
It was perfect, honestly. I couldn't have asked for better.
Dude, you're an uncle now, huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because of Brandon?
Not by blood relative,
Yeah.
but yes, I am an uncle.
Have you seen him?
I have not met him yet.
Him.
Just photos.
Harvey?
Yeah, he's freaking.
Harvey Ford.
He looks just like
Oh,
Brandon.
yeah.
Harvey Ford Hawkins. We wanted his
Such
middle.
a sick name.
I wanted his middle name to be Octane. Not me. We wanted we wanted his middle name to be Octane.
Oh my God. That is
Harvey
so
Octane.
sick.
Holy shit.
But so Reagan and I were talking. We're like, well, they didn't use it. Like maybe we'll name our middle name
fuck yeah.
Octane.
Yeah.
Kind of sick.
That's pretty sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
I heard
Full
that
throttle.
craziest
But
baby
Octane.
name.
What is it?
It was my cousin's boyfriend's nephew, and his name is Ignatius King.
Wow.
How sick is that?
That's just
He's
cool.
gonna lead.
Sounds like a
for
50s
sure.
soul band.
Yeah.
singing.
Like a metal
Ignatius.
piece.
Yeah, Ignatius.
But I gotta
Is
say,
that
Harvey
one word?
Hawkins.
Yeah, Harvey
That's
Hawkins.
such a
Hawkins.
regal name.
Oh, yeah.
It's so regal.
Oh, yeah.
Harvey
And
Hawkins.
Ford. You throw a little Ford in there,
Yeah.
too. Why not?
That's a straight up famous
know.
name already.
I know.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's crazy.
I know. That's so crazy.
Wait,
as a
so
baby.
how are you related
They're
to
brothers.
Brandon?
I'm not.
No, it's like
I'm just an uncle.
Yeah.
Like Hawaiian uncle.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
it's like
you're
if
like
you guys
best
had kids.
friends?
I mean, Mattson, if I had a baby, would you be an uncle?
Yeah.
That's what you're.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle.
Yeah.
That's like a Hawaiian
Like his cousin
Hawaiian
Kurt.
thing is like uncle and auntie. It's just
Uh-huh.
like hot peers.
Yeah, just random ass people.
No, I get that. I just thought maybe like I don't know.
No.
You were somehow
Just related to Brandon.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, aren't we all related though, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, in Europe.
But you guys go
Somewhere.
way back to San Clemente days, right? So
We do.
is
our-
that like childhood, like when you guys were one in a bathtub?
I think
Together?
we met when we were like 10.
Okay.
And
10
just
in
to
a
be-
bathtub?
his dad's a firefighter as well, both of our dads are retired firefighters now. And then our moms actually worked in the same hospital up at Saddleback.
Wow.
And then we started doing the same contests together, like NSSA junior events, and just
Like tandem together. Like
I wish that would have been
that'd have been so sick. Like
so
teams.
good. No,
2v2.
Just competing against each other, and we were like, I don't know, just kind of like instantly friends. You
Just to be clear, everyone, we are talking about Brandon Hawkins.
Brandon Hawkins.
Oh, good call.
yeah,
Oh,
surfer.
Brando.
and my best friend,
The Hawk.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
for Seager.
Yeah.
great
Hi-
dude. Surfs for Seager.
Look at this video
High
right here.
octane.
Yeah.
Brandon Shawkins.
Oh my God. You want to do what to who? No, I'm kidding.
Wait, but I'm also
Damn.
curious too. The SC Board Riders Club.
Yeah.
Like I know a little bit about that, and obviously I see when you guys are doing competitions or posting about it. But what is like? Who started that?
So the board riders clubs are kind of an Australian deal. They originated in Australia, and most beaches or communities in Australia, it's like always one beach. So Snapper has a board riders, like Manly has a board riders, and each individual beach almost has its own board riders with the community, and it's essentially a competition. It's a tag team format, so it's like a 4-man competition, and the total points from each 4-man group accounts for your cumulative total. And it's a cool way of bringing the community together. So like San Clemente, and we adopted that, and we're a part of the West Coast Board Riders. So every team, so we compete against like Encinitas, La Jolla, Santa Cruz, everywhere on the West Coast that has teams.
Yeah.
And it was a really cool way. Our captains are Benji Severson and Frankie DeAndrea. And it's just a really nice way to kind of like incorporate the community and have everybody a part of it. You don't have to be a competitive surfer to be a part of Board Riders. It's just like, it's something that everybody can
local
go
pride.
surfing together and be familiarized. I
Isn't
like it a lot.
More like I'm trying to think of the Like it would be like you and Kay and like a couple other like insanely good surfers.
It's
But,
like an
if
elite group for sure.
Yeah. So, but if I were to join
The
it, then
competition.
there wouldn't be.
You would just be surfing. You'd wear the t-shirts and
That's
support the boys. Get a poster made, maybe show
yeah,
up.
and we have like we'll do team events, where we show up and have like a contest within our own group, or just little stuff, team events like
That's cool.
beer
Training.
nights, pizza nights.
Yeah,
freaking-
Gotcha.
It's just a good way for the community to bond, and I like it a lot because it kind of familiarizes like the younger generation of surfers with the older generation. We have such a cool legacy and history in San Clemente where it's hey, we have Archie and Dino Andino, and getting the young kids to get to know those guys and kind of just be a part of the community and the history of San Clemente is really cool. And it's like that for every other board riders team too.
Yeah.
So it's just a great way to incorporate everybody into a community environment, because anybody can join. Now, whether you want to compete or not, it doesn't matter, but you can be a part of the board riders and support and give back to it. And I think that's kind of a fun,
When did
fun
that
way
start?
to just about 2 years ago.
Okay.
But the board riders in Australia, I want to say, has been going on for like 50 plus years or something.
So what's the difference between that and like what Winning Sea Surf Club does? Because they have been competing since like the 60s too.
That's a good
Or
question.
before probably.
Who do
I'm
they
not-
compete against?
Like, I don't know, maybe that's a longboard one because they compete against like Malibu and I'm not really sure.
Like
who
San
else,
Onofre has their beach club too.
Yeah, it might be a long.
I also wanted to figure out though,
Interesting at winning.
when you go to compete, you want to put your best surfers so you could win, right?
Yeah.
Is winning a big part of it, or is it like, this is more fun?
It's definitely
Winning's everything.
Yeah, winning's everything. It's like a friendly competition thing between different cities. So, I mean,
I feel that.
bragging rights.
Yeah.
it's
you
like-
want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think our biggest competition has come from like Encinitas and Santa Cruz. And then it's just little stuff. So, when we won the championships this year down at Lowers, and it's kind of fun to just have bragging rights and stuff. And then we'll go up to the lane, and Santa Cruz is obviously really good at surfing steamer lane and very efficient and know that wave. So it's just a cool way to like get familiarized with other communities and then compete against them. Ultimately, it's about bragging rights and bringing communities together. So it's pretty,
That's awesome.
That's sick.
pretty darn fun.
And you've been surfing full time until like near future, or is that?
I plan on surfing professionally as long as I can.
Hell yeah.
It's been, it's super fun, and I enjoy competing, and then just kind of like development of surfboard technology. Like I've been working on that with Firewire and Slater Designs the last few years, and that's been super fun. And then outside of it, I finished my college degree, and I kind of just took little steps to eventually maybe pursue the fire service.
Hell yeah.
Like all of my good friends are
Yeah.
firefighters, and it's something I've always had an interest in. So I'm plugging away at little steps to get there.
That's awesome.
And then obviously being surrounded by like guys like Brandon Hawkins, Brady Reichart and stuff. It's kind of, I feel like it's a good direction. It's another skill set I feel like I can learn and
For sure.
and be a part of, and being like a public servant to the community is something that I'd be super passionate about.
Yeah.
It's a good way to give back. It's a good way to be a part of the community. So long term, that's absolutely what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And then, that the surfing thing, it fits right into it, and just being part of the community and having fun. I think the two kind of go hand in hand. And Brandon Hawkins is a great example of that. He's professional level surfer and a paramedic for Laguna Beach Fire.
Yeah. And there seems like
so
there's
sick.
so much camaraderie in fire departments. Like,
Yeah.
you really are like friends for life with the people that you're working with.
Yeah, that same team aspect of cohesiveness and just being together and having fun, but also taking it very seriously as a job. And it's hard work, and it seems like it's a super rewarding career. So that's long term. That's what I'm after.
So you were telling me the other day at the beach that you might go start doing that sooner rather than later. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going through the background process and hopefully start a Wildland Academy soon.
Sick.
Time will kind of tell with that. And
Which is crazy to me because I feel like you've been blowing up more and more on social media and surfing in that regard for like the last 2 years, like since you did that flip in the Waco pool, like
Yeah.
it's just been like, oh, like you're a household name in the surf world now. It's pretty crazy. So like for you to be like, I'm just going to go be a wildland firefighter, which is super awesome. But it's also, I feel like, a good time of your career too. So
yeah, I like learning new things and kind of diversifying the portfolio a little bit. I've got some really good support in brands that are kind of stand behind me with that stuff and supportive of that direction. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, it's hard to make a living long term surfing.
Yeah.
It is.
It's always been that way.
It has, and like, you know, the guys that do it, the Kelly Slaters and the Mick Fannings, they've done an incredible job outside of surfing too, in terms of like business investments, and they've been very smart in doing things outside that'll kind of help them along the way. So I look up to guys like that, and there's so many more examples of that in the community and with all other professions too.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to learning a new skill set.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun and applying it and hopefully becoming good at it. We'll see.
I feel like the flip side of that, which I think that's really respectable to go into that career path, but I feel like the flip side of that is surfers are going into brands a lot, where maybe not a clothing brand, maybe it is, but like you said, like working with surfboard design or being a face for a new alcohol beverage, or going those routes and being like some sort of marketing ambassador, but working on the brand side as well.
Yeah, and I guess that's my role with Slater Designs and Firewire, has been working on. I've always been super into like the technological advances of surfboards and what could be made better or what you could change. And I feel like the Slater Designs and Firewire thing really fit nicely. So I'm in there all the time with the shapers, with Kelly, and just kind of working on developing new equipment that might be beneficial to the rest of the surf community or what people might enjoy riding.
Where's it headed? I'm trying to imagine right now, and again, like I was saying before this started, I'm probably the worst one when it comes to board engineering, but is there anything that's changing dramatically surfboard wise, or like what are we talking here in terms of
they have wings now?
Oh my god, and jet engines.
Yeah.
Jet engines. I actually saw a guy. I was down at Sano the other day, and he had 2 longboards, and they were sitting on the log right there at Sano, and his middle fin had like a
the propeller.
I've seen
propeller,
that. I've seen that too.
What the fuck is that?
I was tripping.
So you just stand up like a sup, and then
it's like a pedal assist surfboard.
Yeah. And he paddled out, and I watched him paddle out.
Oh, so it's the paddle out makes it easy?
Dude, he flew out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Literally.
How do you turn it off? You're just like sitting on the board like...
It might be like a Segway, you just lean.
Lean?
I think it's not fully automatic, if this is what you're talking about.
Can you look this up, Eli?
I've only seen this on like Kook of the Day and stuff. But it's not like a fully automatic thing. It's more like a windmill that like helps push the water.
What do you mean? Like the more you paddle, the more it goes?
I think so, yeah.
Holy shit.
I feel like you need a controller.
It was interesting to see because he paddled out so fast.
Is it like that one? That white
Looks
one?
like that one.
Yeah.
He might have just been a beast.
Maybe it's that first one.
That's
Here we go.
fucking gnarly.
Boost surf.
I'm just thinking like, it's gotta stop at some point, you know?
It's an ad for the Grand Wagoneer.
You just do.
Those used to be so cool. It's a bummer they fucking did that to it.
It looks too bougie.
I know. They should have just gone OG with it.
I know.
Dumb.
But what's like the new influences?
No, this is
that's different.
Yeah, I think it was.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He's not even paddling.
It was pretty amazing to
mannequin.
watch the guy paddle out on this thing. I think
It's an electric surfboard.
I don't know how it would go with
It's
it
good
looks
longboard.
like it's moving down the line.
It's
there.
working. Yeah.
I feel like once you got it past its ability to go quickly,
Yeah.
you might get it some drag just based on how that finished.
This guy's always at Santa. Is it this guy? Is it this
He's
guy?
currently,
No,
I see him all the time.
he's currently at Santa right
That's,
there.
Yeah. That's funny.
WSA Tour Champ, second place.
But obviously, Slater Designs isn't on that boat.
Can you imagine?
a lot of the I think a lot of the development with those guys has come with materials that the boards are made of. So they've always been epoxy boards, and then more recently they I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen like the full carbon fiber
Oh yeah.
wrap surfboard. So
Yeah.
they do one. It's basalt, which is just it's volcanic
Bath salt.
bath salts.
Bath salt.
Make you get wigged out when you surf. No, it's it's the same rigidity as like carbon fiber, which is traditionally very stiff in terms of like flex, but it's got quick rebound in it. So that's volcanic basalt. I think it's just one. I'm not sure what the chemical makeup is, but it's got that same feel as like a carbon fiber, and they're super light and super durable. And then they're all epoxy, so they have different kind of epoxy materials that they're working with and how they layer their surfboards and sandwich it. You get a different feel out of each and every board, and then ultimately just working on shapes. It's been pretty fun, kind of sit down with shapers and bounce ideas off what would work and have like,
try them out.
Yeah, I can ask the guys, hey, can you shape me this? It's just an idea, and they'll make it.
Oh my god!
And it's super fun.
Yeah,
there's
awesome.
never going to be a perfect board though. I feel like it's always evolving, and every single person is like shaped
That
slightly
fucking
different.
propeller fin was pretty sick.
I feel like boards are always just going to be changing. Every single person could buy a different board.
I think the propeller.
And that's how they get you.
You do
That's
it in
how they
air.
get you.
It turns on in the air
In
and
a
it
fan.
spins you
Yeah.
quicker like a drone.
Yeah, a little.
Exactly. It's more out of the water fan, so that you could do crazy aerial shit with it.
Yeah, imagine that.
That might
Do you
be
have
the
any
move.
insight on new wave pools that are coming out?
Ooh, there you go.
You know, I actually just got back from Texas, and I was working on, or just was out there with Perfect Swell,
At
American Wave
BSR?
Machines. Yeah, and so there's some, I believe one's going in Brazil, which is going to be great. And
San
the
Juan.
Japan one that just came out, and I believe I think I saw something in the other day. I don't know about the San Juan.
I heard it
Going
went
through.
away.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
get
was,
approved.
I was
Yeah.
hearing something. So
I think there's like 5 going in.
bummer. It's a bummer on the San Juan
I
City Council.
know.
I think they kind of blew that.
I know, but
Yeah.
that zone is pretty gnarly with that river there.
Yeah,
I don't know how they would get around that.
I know there was. I believe there's like some Native American
Oh, really?
artifacts in there too.
Oh,
so
gnarly.
I'm not entirely sure,
But
but
San Juan is just so historic. That
It is.
If you build there, it has to look very like proper in terms of the history of
I'm
San
down
Juan.
with that too, though.
And
Sounds sick.
I saw Ryan Scheckler was on the board for the wave pool too, in
yeah, I
San
think-
Juan.
Yeah, I
Um,
saw some Instagram post that he was.
People are against it.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
I know.
Would have been so nice when the waves suck here.
I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Just jam up
And
there.
when they're good too. Like
And,
it just
yeah.
takes people away from it.
Oh
Like,
my God.
There's still Palm Springs though.
Yeah, what was the
There's
first
like-
one you were
there's
talking
like-
about?
There are
There's
so
like
many going in.
5.
In Palm
Five?
Springs?
Yeah, or
In
at least
Palm
4.
Springs?
Holy
At
shit.
least 4.
In Palm Springs?
Yeah, there's like going to be good competition out there for the best wave. It's
That's
gonna
the
be
one
crazy.
place I mean, I guess they do need water, but not
That's
like
great.
that.
I think
desert?
I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be like a little destination of like fun surf out there. You know,
Imagine going to Stagecoach
Fuck.
and surfing.
I know. They'll do competitions probably during that shit.
Oh yeah, it'd be
April?
huge.
Yeah.
Have you not surfed
Fuck.
the Palm Springs one? Like
I did like last year initially.
okay. What was it like?
It was a proto when I surfed it.
It's
So,
like the one that just pushes one wave kind of thing.
multiple waves
Yeah.
and stuff. It was pretty crazy. Like I mean, just all the technologies going in and stuff. It's super fun to surf that. And then I've been working with American Wave Machines and kind of being their product tester has been
Fuck, dude.
really fun.
That's so sick.
So like the engineers will program new waves into the computer system and essentially they can just build them on like an iPad looking thing right in front of you.
With
No.
code? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
Does it look like the Matrix, or is this like they're drawing a wave and then it's just like I don't
They-
understand how that works. I'm so
so
confused.
the Perfect Swell technology is air chambers,
Okay.
and they're air intake chambers, and then they essentially move air out of the chambers in sequence, which creates that wave.
Pushes the wave up.
And they can program how much air is taken in and dispersed
Oh my god.
at a certain time, and they just trigger those chambers in
Yeah.
sequence. It's pretty crazy.
That's insane. What's the
It's-
best wave pool out there right now?
I'm
If you had to pick one.
a massive fan of the Texas pool, the Perfect
Waco.
Swell. Yeah, it's
That's pretty
Damn.
cool.
that was. I mean, I feel like I owe a lot of my surfing career to that technology.
Because
and
the
that
back.
pool.
Can we pull that up? I want to watch
Yeah.
that.
Dude,
It's been a
on,
minute.
on that topic, actually,
Yeah.
we booked it out like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Like with Brandon.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the surfers for Seager.
Yeah.
And Brandon Lowry, who's now the president what
the
is
new
president
CEO
of USA Surfing.
Yes.
Are you on the USA Surfing
I
not
am.
team but training team? Or?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so gnarly,
So
dude.
crazy. The way that
Oh gosh, yeah, that's the freak
the
peak.
freak peak.
That was
I
like
tried that one. It was so fucking hard.
that was
couldn't do it.
I would kill
such a cool
That's insane.
moment.
Oh,
I was
Hampton
so
video?
pumped, you know, like
That's so
That is
crazy.
nuts.
they gave us
Fuck.
that was like one of the divisions for the Stab High event,
Yeah.
and everybody was just doing the normal airwave, kind of warming up, and they started running those freak peaks. So I got a shot at one, and the first wave it misfired, so like one of the chambers didn't fire at the right time, so it's kind of a dud of a wave. And they're like, "Oh, go back out, get another one."
That was that one?
And then I did it like
Fuck.
fast.
That's
That was
so
first try?
gnarly.
Yeah, so
Damn,
stoked.
fuck.
So that was like my I guess my claim to fame moment for surfing.
That's so sick.
I was pumped. But that's one of those things that I love that pool just with the diversity of the waves they can create
Yeah.
at the just the poke of a button.
Damn.
And you guys have been there too, so you know how fun it is.
That's crazy.
Like any level surfer can go there and enjoy it and have fun. And the surround, you know, they got the water slide and the lazy river, and they got like lemurs on the island across.
We didn't get to enjoy any of that shit. We were
Yeah.
there like crack it on and then super late
Yeah.
in a weird November maybe.
The
So
rest of the
cold
part
shit.
yeah.
wasn't open for us.
Yeah, we
Right.
kind of got stunked on that
Yeah,
part of it.
their winter it gets cold out there.
It's cold as shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gnarly.
It's not that fun.
When you landed that backflip, do you remember what it felt like when you're like, oh, whoa, I'm in
What did you do?
The claim on the end of that, I kind of look back at the claim. I'm like, God, I wish I didn't do that. But it was just one of those like emotions.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It
that was
feels
sick.
good.
Raw.
But
Damn.
yeah, I feel like I owe that pool and that tech a big chunk of my career. So I'm super thankful for it. It's been really fun working with those guys and developing new waves. I think in Japan, the new pool that American Wave Machines just put in, it's a smaller pool, but it's got a little more power in it.
Okay.
And like, I think that's just the way that the pool's smaller. So those chambers are generating the same amount in a smaller area. So it's like really crazy refractory.
Damn.
And some of the Japanese surfers were doing some crazy stuff. And then Evan Geiselman went over there quickly and was doing.
Should we pull that up?
That's
I just
kinda-
want to see all this shit.
It's funny that's in
awesome.
Japan, but it's the American Wave Co.
Yeah.
That's-
So they built one out there, and it's crazy.
I'm down for one here.
And it's like
Fuck it.
cool because it's crystal clear blue water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
It's insane.
I think I saw Zeke went there.
I think that's. I think
Oh.
Zeke went to South Korea
Oh, that's
and did a
you're right,
yeah.
wave garden one.
Damn, that looks nice. That looks so
That's
refreshing
insane.
and nice right
Look
now.
at how butterball it is.
I know, that's so fucking sick. Damn.
So is this Kelly Slater's technology? Is that American Wave Co?
No,
Or that's
different
Lockefeld.
tech. Different tech. No,
This
this
is
is
Lockefeld?
this is American Wave Machines technology.
Okay.
Kelly's-
And
Kelly's
they
Slater
do
is-
beat-
They
Bizarre.
are all different. Kelly's got his own tech.
Fuck.
Yeah, look at that section.
Jeez.
Who's the billionaire that started this technology? Someone must be a billionaire now.
Well,
I mean, there's
a
probably a
fun-
huge
There's a
race.
few of them out
This
there.
is like AC
franchising.
God.
They're like
I-
franchising this technology.
I
Yeah,
grew,
that's
you know the
insane.
wave in Mission Beach that sucks up in barrels.
Oh yeah, Flow Rider.
Well, yeah, so that one was started by Logan Lochtefeld's dad, who was a friend of mine in high school, and his dad is still I think he might be doing Kelly Slater's or something else.
I mean, he probably made a
I
killing,
believe the Locktefield is the Palm Springs pool.
It's a Palm Springs one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what makes sense.
but- Fuck, yeah,
the
that-
testing of the Palm Springs pool looked like, you know, when you go to Wild Rivers back in the day and there was like a wave pool that just kind of like comes out fast.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the Palm Springs
a
pool
beach
looks
break?
It's
like.
crazy they used to have, like, they had a
They
wave
had 'em.
pool event in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
At the,
Wild Rivers?
no, it
Oh,
was,
it's
I
like,
forgot
holy
where it
shit,
was.
that'd be
but,
horrible.
I mean, Wild Rivers was surfable
It-
like
yeah.
15 years ago.
It was so crumbly and
You
shit.
could have surfed it.
and
I
just,
mean, go
yeah.
straight, maybe.
Yeah,
Is there
see-
videos of the '80s
Just
contest?
nobody was thinking about actually surfing wave pools at that time.
Other than that, was it
The
Taj and
North Shore?
shit? No, what's
Like-
that? What's
Oh.
that one video? Drill bits. No, that's ours. That's the other one. The one that we named after.
Fair
Look
Bits.
it up.
Fair Bits.
Yeah.
I love Fair Bits.
Fair
Fair
Bits.
Bits. That's one of the best movies.
That might be 90s.
There's
though,
no 80s
right?
wave pool surfing, is there?
It was,
What would it be called, honey?
Arizona.
I can't remember.
The North.
Yeah,
Shore.
I think it was
Yeah, was it?
Arizona.
Was that real?
I was in that movie?
Try Arizona wave pool.
So
Try-
weird.
Dude, wave pools are going to change the game.
I know there's gonna be like random kids and like
I
Palm
am-
Springs that are going to be better at surfing.
Yeah,
know.
big. I think maybe it was Big Surf.
It's gonna make ocean surfing cooler too, in a way though. I always thought it was gonna take from it, but I
This
think
looks
it's gonna
sick.
I think like
big surf. Whoa.
Joey Baran
This is
and
sick.
yeah, they had a contest out
Oh,
there.
what?
That's what you got excited
Just
about?
rigs, bro. Nothing.
what? What a setup!
I mean, come on. Look how sick this is.
yeah, I'm
They
pretty
got a
sure
raft.
they had.
That's just a classic wave pool.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fucking surfing it,
that's it.
dude. What? That is
Wow.
so sick.
It's really nice.
That's
That
like
must have been a
Sano.
great day. Fuck, I wish we lived there right now and did
we,
that.
we do. We live by the beach.
Yeah.
Are they?
No,
it
in
looks
that
like-
day. I want to be in that day right now.
How good they just.
Fun. They just got drunk as shit. Everyone's hooking up with each other. It's the 80s. Everyone's doing coke.
I thought you hate the 80s.
I do hate the 80s a lot, but not. I love that though. The 80s was just like plastic, and
wave pool 80s.
it started.
a very niche.
It started a bad trend.
I hate the 80s, but
but that the 80s. Okay,
Timpa Arizona.
the 80s like beach.
80s wave pool.
80s
That's
beach
the shit.
culture is pretty sick though. I do like that, but the 80s like fucking
Look at that guy.
fashion and shit.
Oh,
colors.
dude. I do want to
Purple.
get back to the Olympic thing too.
Yeah,
Because is it Brandon Lowry?
yeah. Brandon
Brandon
Lowry. He's
Was he?
He's the
He's the
USA
owner of
surfing.
BSR, and now he's the president of.
Yeah,
USA
so
Surfing?
he's a partner out with Waco Surf out there. They changed their name from BSR to Waco Surf, I think,
Okay.
like a couple weeks ago.
good to
So
know.
he is the CEO for the USA Surfing Board of Directors.
Yeah.
I'm the athlete representative for the Board of Directors. So
What does that mean?
Kind
Yeah,
of
what does that
oversee. I basically represent our athletes, anybody under USA surfing that wants to like. I just look out for their best interests, you know. So all the decisions that go through the board, I'm the guy in looking out for the best interests of our surfers, making sure it's fair for them and that they're getting the best opportunity they can give.
Is that
Wow.
a job?
It's a volunteer position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any sort of benefits, like other than surfing the wave pool? Like, do you get a check if they win?
No.
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 A little bonus.
I'm stoked to kind of help the team out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a member. I mean, I still surf for the team every once in a while, like for ISA Worlds, if they do the men's division or anything, I'll surf for them sometimes. But it's cool to oversee it and kind of just make sure that everybody's getting the same opportunity that I had when I was
Yeah.
going through the program, because it's such a good program, and USA Surfing it's really helping the next generation of kids get to the next level in the big leagues, you know. So
Really cool.
they're running contests that are formed like a CT or a QS event that they're going to have to surf in one day. So at least they're getting used to it. And I mean, in the States, it's a super high level of competition, and they're surfing against each other every weekend. And it's basically just getting them ready for the big leagues if they want to take that career to the world tour level.
Damn.
I also forgot to finish my story. He sent over a deck about USA Surfing.
Yeah.
And it said you were the aerial coach or something like that.
Yes. So
Yeah.
The coolest job
yeah,
ever.
that was a cool experience. They brought the women's Olympic team and a few other women who are like alternates for the team out to Waco, and just to train and kind of utilize the facilities. They have like a recovery room and everything out there. So I went out there and Brett Simpson was like the coach, and then I was the aerial coach. And with the Waco surf pool being famous for its generation of air sections, it was kind of neat to go out there and work with the women's Olympic team on like bettering their air game. And it was, I mean, for me, it was cool to see, and it paid off, you know, when Carissa did that air. I think it was in Newcastle last year, and she like stuck a big air reverse, and it's like, yes,
That's so sick.
a little coach pride right
Yeah.
there, because she was doing them in the pool, and she was like sticking them, and feel like she got comfortable doing that kind of thing.
That's a rad role
Yeah.
to take on.
Fuck yeah, Eli.
Yeah. So
quick.
I mean, not that I can say that
Oh.
I didn't have any part in that, but just like I saw her working on that same maneuver in the pool, and then she brought it to a level of competition. I think she got
Fuck
like a
yeah.
9.9. Should have been a 10.
Yeah, seriously.
That
Just
was
to even
pretty
be there
just
though,
have
and like
enough.
pushing them further, giving them advice is a cool position to be in.
Yeah, and I mean they're far better technical surfers than I am, but I guess like my forte being in the air game and
Doing backflips.
helping them and seeing the progression like happen that quickly was pretty damn cool.
It's really rad.
Yeah,
The younger girls like Sierra Kerr and shit.
Oh my
they're
gosh.
like actually doing crazy airs.
insane. Like
Yeah.
Sierra, Sky Brown, Molly Picklum. and
Sky Brown was in a Nike commercial. I keep seeing.
Yeah.
she's an insane skateboarder. too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
She surfed for Great Britain surf team
Damn.
skate team in the Olympics.
Oh, she skated
Yeah.
for them.
Wow.
And she's a
Skated
good
for the-
surfer.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Wow.
She's like one of those multi-talented
Damn.
board sports.
How old is
people.
Sierra Kerr nowadays? I feel like she's
I
been
think she's
throwing airs like 5 years ago.
16. I think she's 16 or 17.
Why is she not on like the
She will
whole
be.
tour?
I feel like she will be.
Yeah, it's weird that she's not. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool to
Her
see that
dad's still
progression.
so good.
Yeah.
He's like, I just see videos of him like doing
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Oh, he's so
on, like
good.
weird boards.
Josh Kerr, he was one of my mentors. Like we both surfed for Rusty when I was younger, and he was always kind of one of my mentors and that guy I would look up to. And he's like still so freaking good.
Yeah.
And it never lost it. Like stopped doing the tour. Now he's kind of doing the same thing. He's riding some alternative craft. He's not really riding your traditional thruster
Exactly.
anymore, and
Yeah.
he's surfing almost better than he ever
I know.
has.
It seems
So
like
It's
wild.
cool.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like all free flowing and cool.
Yeah.
So I think I remember you telling me that you started surfing when you were 15. Is that
No,
correct?
not. I was probably 10 or 11,
Oh, okay.
but I was late to the game.
Yeah. So I remember you saying you were late to the game at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all my competitors and peers probably started surfing when they were like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But I just
That's insane.
Even
Even
I
I,
locked
started, even
on.
I started then.
Did you?
I mean, technically, I'm way worse than you.
No, but I mean, I'd stood up on surfboards like with my dad when I was younger, but I didn't really take to it until I did the junior lifeguard program
I got you.
because I was so scared of the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't
Were
know
you
why.
really?
It's terrifying
I was
back then.
petrified.
No way.
Yeah,
When you're a
I,
little,
like, wouldn't
little
go near
boy.
it.
Yeah.
it was.
When you were 10 or 11?
I can't remember if I had like some weird bad experience or something,
You
but
must have.
yeah,
gotten
I had
tossed.
to have. And then
Like tossed in like a little shore break.
yeah, something like that. And then I did the junior guards program and just ended up psyching on it and like felt comfortable. And then middle school, they had the surf team. I was like, man, surfing is cool. I want to be a surfer. And just latched onto it and surfed every day for 3 years straight. Tried to get better. And it that's ultimately like where I ended up was competing and stuff. And the high school had a team. You know, San Clemente's so nice because every school has a team, whether you're in elementary, middle, or high school. So you can
Yeah.
surf for a class.
Taking a quick break from today's podcast to thank our sponsor, Ranch Rider Spirits. We've actually been friends with Ranch Rider Spirits for quite a while now. I don't know if you remember that can that we co-branded with them in 2020.
Oh, yes, the
Jal-
jalapeno one.
Jalapeno Ranch Water.
Yeah, the ranch water.
Yeah, a little bit of jalapeno cake on it.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Which one are you drinking right now?
I'm actually drinking the Chilton.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got vodka, sparkling water, sea salt, and there's 0 grams of sugar added to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds damn good.
it is damn good. And there's no bullshit in here, let me tell you.
Did you know they were actually the first one to can a ranch water?
Oh, really?
Yeah. First company to
It
do
wasn't Hidden Valley?
No.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. At least in the spirit form.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to look for them in your local pickup spot, go ahead and look. If not, go to their website and you can search up all their retailer locations. Click a one button, boom, in your hand.
But I'm not talking about dressing.
No, we're talking about Ranch Rider Spirits.
There you go.
I'm pretty thirsty right about now. I don't know about you.
I could go for a drink.
I would love some spring water right about now.
Have you heard about Proud Source Spring Water?
Oh, but it sounds really good.
Oh, it's very good.
Proud source spring water, it's so good. Buy some now like you know you should.
Proud Source Spring Water is a spring water bottled directly at the source. Sparkling, distilled. Either way, you're going to be proud to be drinking it. Use code SEAGERPROUD to get 20% off your order. Only one-time use, so make it count.
Proud Source Spring Water.
That's so
What
sick.
percent of San Clemente High School do you think surfs?
Probably 15 or 20.
Damn, that's
That's
low.
a very, I would say that's high.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'd say-
guess. So
I
much
guarantee
higher.
at our high school,
That's probably
like
way low.
I think
Probably
there's like
2%.
Yeah,
or
I think it's
less.
2.
Has like 5,000 kids. It's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Massive.
There was like 10 kids that surfed at our high school, and we were in Mission Viejo, 15 minutes from the beach.
Yeah.
I
Really?
want to
Yeah.
say that even in La Jolla, like
You think it's about that?
No, it's less. Like
Really?
Yeah, less than 10 for sure. Like you walk around, you're like, why don't these people surf? We have great waves and beautiful.
Why live here? Why pay
yeah,
$1 million
why are you here?
a day?
Why are you on the football team? Well, I played sports too, but
Yeah.
like you can just play football and surf. Why don't you do that?
You played
It
football in
really
the water.
doesn't have to do with the person, though. I feel like it's all about the parents. Unless maybe you're 10 and you did junior lifeguards and you found a love for it.
Or uncles.
If you're getting
Or
pushed in,
uncles.
See?
Yeah.
you're getting pushed into waves when you're 5 years old. Your dad or mom is there pushing you into waves,
Yeah.
and they are the ones getting
Yeah.
into surfing
Yeah.
for sure.
I think it'll probably be a bit more prevalent with the pools getting put in, and then with it being an Olympic sport, it's
Yeah.
I think a lot more eyes on it. I mean, people always have that argument is like surfing an art or is it a sport?
Yeah.
It's kind of somewhere in between. So
Yeah.
take it for what it is.
Yeah.
Have fun doing it.
For sure.
It can
All I want to
definitely
do
be
is
sporty.
have fun surfing.
Fuck, I mean, that
Yeah.
wave pool in the 80s, bro. If they can just do them like that, get a bunch of chicks out there, everyone's grilling and shit.
You're married.
Beers everywhere. I know, but this is for everyone else, man. I'm a man of the people. That's what people want.
I know our chicks will be there too.
Exactly. We're all hanging out. She's coming. Fuck it.
I can't open this.
What do you do, by the way, a bit of a tangent, outside of surfing and firefighting now? Outside of both those, what are your pastimes?
School. I've been
Fuck yeah.
like I did like 4 years of college that ended up taking me like 5 or 6 because I was traveling a lot.
Yeah.
And then once I finished my college degree, which was through Boston, but it was all online. It was Northeastern University. So I got my bachelor's, and then pretty much I've just been trying to like keep active and exercise and keep the body healthy.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking some fire tech courses online.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just trying to get familiar with that. And
Do you need a bachelor's
Training.
to join the fire academy?
no,
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm just curious.
I think there's different levels.
You become
I
an
think that You
officer.
go through it.
You become a
But-
pilot first, and then space, and then
I've been
firefighting.
psyching on golf.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's so fun, and I'm so bad at it.
We
But
should
it's
go
so
because I'm
fun.
terrible too.
Perfect. Let's go have a whack.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun. I think my dad was playing a bunch when he retired, and I'd always played a little bit, but never seriously. And
Yeah.
then a bunch of my buddies started playing too, and I have some friends who are like incredible golfers.
Yeah.
And it just go out there, and
It's weirdly so fun.
it's so fun.
You hit a certain age, dude.
Yeah.
It's
You hit a
not,
certain
it's not
age and
even
then it's
weird.
just normal.
It's such a hard sport that to play it
Physically.
back
Yeah.
to back.
You gotta train
I mean,
all
honestly,
the time.
Physically,
think-
mentally, there's a lot that goes into golfing that people don't think
100%.
about.
I would say mostly mental, right?
There's
Because
a
even like
lot
your
of
grip
physical.
and like being robotic and shit, right?
That's-
I feel like that's mostly mental. It's not like hard to fucking whack it physically. You're not
I
gonna
think
like curl.
to
Think
be
about
able
the
to do it
wonking.
consistently and straight, yeah, I would say
mental.
I'm sure 60 to 70% of it is mental because
Yeah.
that goes a lot into it. But there's a physical aspect.
I mean, you gotta have arms.
For me, you got to turn your brain off. Like the best shots I hit, you just walk up and you're like,
Yeah.
like, oh wow,
Couple beers in you.
Happy
it
Gilmore
helps.
style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder what Tiger Woods would say to that.
He'd be like,
"You
"That's
idiot."
so fucking wrong."
Oh,
Look at John.
Well, he's wrong because those are my best shots.
Look at John
One.
Bailey, dude. That guy freaking just drinks beer and smokes cigs. He's like one of the best golfers.
Yeah.
What is he? I don't even know who that is.
You got to look him up.
I
You'll
don't
love
golf.
him.
I'm sorry.
He's
He's
like,
sorry.
this is your guy.
I don't like the 80s and I
He
don't
is-
golf.
This
Really?
is the 80s golfer.
Yeah,
too.
he's an 80s golfer.
He's the
Oh my
definition of
fucking God,
golf.
that's
and
disease.
he's
legend.
a legend.
D-A-L-Y.
Oh, yeah.
He drinks like 30
Wait, what'd you say?
D-A-L-Y.
Diet Cokes and smokes.
Diet Coke. I don't get behind that, but oh wow. Oh,
Look at this guy.
it looks like Ron White. It looks like Ron White.
Look at that, dude.
Oh my God.
So sick.
Okay, that's sick as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Can I see that one where he looks like Santa Claus?
He's like
with the red
notorious.
pants?
Look, he's got avocado pants.
Wow.
Or olives.
Or olives.
but that, I think he
He's
just
a big
anything-
boy.
anything
he
with
turns his
pit.
brain off. He turns his brain
Yeah, he
off.
turns his
He's
brain
right.
off.
If you ever go and let us know.
But that's
'cause
still
I would
mental.
love to play golf with you
trying
guys.
to get into it more.
Yeah, I'm bad.
How
Yeah,
long-
I'm
I'm
bad,
really
too.
bad.
That'd be
I
really
just
fun to
broke
play golf.
100 for the first time like 2 weeks ago. So
Everyone is
Wow.
really
It's
bad
pretty good.
until they're all right.
no, that's not.
Oh, wait.
Yes,
No, you're
please.
right. You're right. That's
It's really bad.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
well, that's
So-
average.
Yeah, I've been doing that in my free time, and then just
Oh.
The
Ninth hole. Wow.
What is this?
Is Happy Gilmore made after him?
Probably.
This seems like right up his.
In the morning, we are on location in Branson at John Daly's Murder Rock Golf Course. None other than the man, the myth, the legend himself. Pretty comfortable out here. It's nice and warm.
It's beautiful. Just letting the rib heal with some nice sun, some good friends, and it's good to be
Arkansas
back here and see
football.
my course.
Now, you did just actually have surgery. How's that going for you?
It's going great. I can see the club out of my left eye, my backswing again, which I
think that's a bad thing.
Let's see him whacking some balls.
Let's do the back tee.
Anyways.
Wow, look at his gut.
So
Like, he just played into it at the end.
How's your driving?
My driving?
Yeah.
That sounds hard.
Yeah, I suck at that.
It's I got a pretty bad slice.
Yeah.
I've got
I
like
don't
that
even-
inward, or like up top, and then
And then you hook left.
push it. My club goes left, but my ball goes right.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's a common.
That's just
practice.
slice, dude. And then like a hook is like when you hit. Well, this is for a person who's swinging with right-handed.
Yeah.
But like if you push it right, it'll hook left. It's backwards.
Oh my
That's
God.
not mine.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
I hook it so hard every time. It's
Okay.
it's going straight, and it's like
He-
curveball.
Hear me out on this, but I would say
Throw
that
it.
for sports, golf is comparatively hard as
God.
surfing.
I
Oh
think
my
golf, surfing, and hockey are the three hardest sports in the world.
And especially the whole starting at a young age thing.
Yeah.
If you don't start at a young age surfing, you're not gonna be great. You know, unless you surf a lot, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't start at a young age golfing, it's
Same
like-
deal.
Yeah, it's kind of the same deal.
I
both
like it
so-
because I feel like I'm getting better. Like I can see myself
Yeah.
progressing, but it's so bad.
And
So
it takes so long. It's not a quick thing at all.
And it's
you can't
expensive.
just pick up a paddle
It's
and
so
play ping
expensive.
pong.
Yeah.
And there's rules. There's
a
fucking,
lot of
That's what I
rules.
can't get behind. You got someone driving around telling you what you can't do.
What are you talking about?
There's a fucking golf man who drives around and they'll yell at
What
you.
are you talking about?
No, golf
Who's
courses.
this golf man?
Well, that's if you're
Poor
naked,
women,
Elliot. Just put your
poor
pants
women.
back.
That does not happen.
Yeah, what
That happens.
Golf man?
They have. That's a job. My friend's dad he ran the
talking about the
Scottsdale
marshal?
golf course. The
Yeah, golf
marshal.
marshal.
Yeah,
exactly.
But that's not like
The
he's gonna follow
secret
you
golf
around and,
police
like,
is what I call it. I call it the secret golf police.
If you're just having a good time in golfing, they are not going to say anything.
No,
to
you can't have a good time.
They'll
the problem.
only
Elliot's
tell
anti-golf.
you.
That's the snack lady. That's a good time. They're the one that says like, "Don't
Cart
tell the
girl.
marshal," and then they'll slip you some fucking booze
That's all fun
and a
games.
Snickers. But they're
And some
not gonna
ecstasy.
and some ecstasy. But the marshal comes around and dude, he'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I've had some bad times with Marshall.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what I'm
honest with you.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone has. If you took a
But-
poll, if you took a poll, everyone would say "fuck marshals."
Yeah, but,
But they
doesn't
won't
mean-
tell you. They'll only tell you if you're like,
If you're fucking up the grass and shit,
yeah.
which is the fun
That's the
part of golf.
golf. That's
Hey,
that's
there's
the
a part
there's
of golf.
rules with
But
everything.
John
Love that.
Daly,
Why would
bro.
you want to fuck up with
Grass?
the grass?
Well,
Yeah,
you're-
what?
You know?
Let's hear it.
You dug yourself
like
quite a hole here.
drifting the
Literally.
golf cart.
Exactly.
Is a
Everyone does that.
Hey,
punishable offense.
There's
Everyone
rules
does
with
that.
surfing. You can get in the water, and the locals will tell you not to do something.
Yeah, but that's
There's
different.
rules.
There's not like some random old man on the golf course. It's like
But there's a random surfer.
Private
and,
property.
like it's the same thing.
it's so different.
I think
dude.
at the end of the day, the rules set are similar. I'm gonna stand by that surfing and golf are equally as hard.
and equally
I
as
agree.
cool. All the
And
golfers.
I don't think they don't equate to me in the same way.
Well, they're such different sports, but they're both.
know.
So
I think they're
hard.
super like comparable in terms of like conditions outside, and then your selection of equipment.
Yep.
Yeah, but not really, because like you're not going to go to the golf course. Well, no, I'm already thinking about
You
it.
bring all of them,
No,
right?
because I was
Bring your
gonna
whole
say-
quiver.
Yeah, you bring your whole quiver, but I was going to say like you're not going to go there and just do longboarding that day or driving, for
Oh.
instance, unless you're at the driving range. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess that does compare.
It's just like but like you said earlier, it's the mental side. It's what's between the ears that makes you just like you're either thinking or you're not thinking.
Yeah.
One of the two works for you. Like
Yeah.
I'm the same way as you. I can't think. As soon as I think, I'll just melt down.
Mm-hmm.
Full meltdown.
Just start crying, and then the marshal
Yeah.
comes over. and
Yeah.
it's all-
No crying.
Get off
Or he
the
claps.
horse,
Then the
dude.
drink
He probably
opens
likes
over.
it.
Yeah.
He probably likes when people cry. He probably starts clapping. He's like, "Fuck yeah, do another round, cry baby."
You would make a great marshal. You would make a great marshal.
Elliot is
They
the
hi-
marshal.
They hire
you're
people
just
like
practicing.
me. They hire people like me. They hire people who don't like golf to marshal golf courses, fields, grass, whatever you call it.
They're usually really funny old men. That's
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah. Some of them are like the San Clemente Municipal Course is amazing. It's
Yeah.
like you get
Yeah,
a
it was
membership
fun.
card. It's $20 to go walk and play, and the whole staff is like super friendly, and they don't It's a pretty loose golf
They're
course.
not yelling at you?
You go golf and
I'll give it a chance.
I golf that place barefoot all the time.
Fuck yeah. See, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Marshalls are all homies. Like
Yeah.
they're just out there to have fun.
I'm cool
And
with
they
that.
take good
Hey,
care
you
of
just
that
gotta
course.
find your right course.
I
You
like.
just
I
gotta
don't
find your
like
right
you have to
course.
wear like a
Like you gotta
tire
find your
and shit.
break, you know?
Yeah, but I don't like. There's like an outfit you have to wear. You gotta wear those weird fucking shoes.
Hey, find your beach, man.
I'm
Find
down
your
with that.
beach.
Yeah,
I'll give it another chance. I'm
You
open.
just need to be less
Hey,
mad.
really?
I'm just so mean. I'm so mean.
A Seager golf event. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, everybody's got to wear a cowboy hat though.
Yeah, I'm down
That
with
would
that.
be a really good time.
Fuck yeah. Helps with the sun.
And there's a lot of solitude in both golf and surfing. Like you could just hang out and go golfing. It's very peaceful if
But
you're
you
not like
always-
thinking about.
You always have
Until
to
you
be with
fuck up and then you're like, fuck.
You always have, you don't always have to be with somebody.
I don't know. Can you play by it yourself?
Golf? It'd just be
Yeah,
sad
sure.
as fuck.
Yeah,
You can?
you can.
No, I've always seen
It's
it.
hard to get
Like
It's like
a
drinking
tee time by
alone.
yourself because so many people golf, like so many people surf now.
Yeah, like I wanted to go play golf with my dad, so we got 2 people to a hole, and then we show up and they're like, "Oh, there's two
more.
other people that are on your tee
Yeah.
time." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Sometimes that sucks.
usually
Sometimes
how it
that's
works.
cool.
No, she was actually pretty cool, and,
Yeah.
and her boyfriend showed up later, and he was cool. But I was like,
Yeah, but what if they
fuck,
weren't?
I just wanted to golf with my dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's you got to book a foursome or some course that nobody plays.
Yeah,
that makes me
But-
think too. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When you're surfing, because you surf at a high level, and you're throwing it like you're kind of like ripping the wave, right? Are you
Kind of.
are you still relaxed and like, you know what I mean? Are you
Yeah, of course
happy and just
I
like thinking
think-
about just being in the ocean, or are you like I'm gonna do 3
Rage.
turns on this
Rage.
and
Can I?
Sometimes.
Can I,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I
Like
answer
the gym.
from what I've seen?
Yes.
Of you,
Oh, here we go.
because
We surf together every once in a while.
when I do
Oh.
see it, he's always just like excited and like a puppy dog, like ready to go get the next wave.
Yeah.
And then when he's surfing, it's that
Straight face.
goes into it. No, I think
Oh,
it's like it
chill.
goes into it. He's like, "Oh, this is a great section." Like, boom, and then like, comes back out.
You're narrating your own wave.
Laugh.
Oh, here it comes. I'm gonna do a turn right here.
yeah, exactly. No, but for real, it looks fun, and we have fun. So, and he does a great job. So,
But you get my question, right? Like,
Yeah, I think it's what comes. Well, the lead up to it's super fun because I do enjoy being in the ocean 100%.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what gets me down to the water every day. And then, like what comes after it, like if it's a good wave, you have that sense of euphoria and you're like, wow, that felt good. It's really nice. And that makes me happy. And then
Yeah.
if you don't have a good wave, you get kind of pissed off.
Yeah.
Back to the rage point.
Yeah, rage.
Same with golf. Like you
Yeah.
hit a good golf
Oh my
shot
God.
and you're like, damn, that felt good.
mm,
And then you hit a bad golf shot, and it's just meltdown of all meltdowns.
Oh my God.
Club
There's probably
snapping.
so many funny videos of golf
Golf
breakdowns.
meltdowns are amazing.
Yeah.
Clubs into the water.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And that's a good
Fuck
point.
yeah.
Try not to do that.
I feel like anybody that's
and keep it
mad
mellow.
in the ocean, like egginess and stuff, is all from probably people sucking and them having a bad session and being like, ugh, like fuck.
Yeah.
I need
I
to
try
get
and
a
keep
better
it
wave.
a mellow head with all that stuff because then
Yeah.
like I guess you're affecting the people around you too if you're melting.
For
down.
sure. Everyone's just staring at this
Yeah,
guy like,
you're
who
like,
the
I mean, just in
fuck?
general.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, we're surfing, bro.
We're not in a heat or we're not
Yeah.
competing. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah. In general, at lowers, it's kind of that way. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of like eggy people. But
Yeah, lowers is
you
a
aren't
scene.
that way down there.
It used to be more regulated.
Yeah.
And like people would kind of hold each other accountable for things, and now it's in the 2022 day and age, it's I'll sue you and I'll sue this and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I've never seen
Wow.
a truly eggy moment at lowers. Like a fight or anything,
How often
any
do you
type of
surf it?
screaming
He surfs every day.
every single morning.
I was gonna say
You're
the
not-
same thing.
I never see you there.
Just the one day. The one day.
I'm
the
on-
lowers in Huntington Beach. Right?
Yeah. No, I think everybody's pretty even. Every once in a while, somebody has a blow up and it
Yeah.
goes to the beach, but rarely does it end in fists around
No.
here.
Yeah.
It's
That'd be
pretty,
cool if it happened more.
It happens.
Yeah.
I wish it was like hockey. People like probably stay in line a little more.
That was
Yeah.
more like early 2000s, 90s, and beyond.
Yeah,
Back in the
it's changed a
Changed
lot
for sure.
I think.
Not. I'm not saying lowers. I'm saying more so my home break. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that for sure. And then now it seems.
La Jolla was always super gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's weird
Down
how
in San
soft it
Diego.
is. It's like, what the fuck?
That's why he's so tough. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's
If you walk in a room and saw this guy with a backwards hat, he'll fucking punch you through a wall.
It wasn't me. It was the people around. I'm chill
Who beat you
out.
up?
yeah.
Who beat
I
you
feel
up?
like you're a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah. I mean,
He's a
I'm
hugger.
the same way.
He's a hugger.
Have you ever
Bear
gotten
hugs
into a
him?
fight?
No,
Ever?
never been in a fight in my life.
Fuck
would
yeah.
you just like?
What
say-
about words?
I'd smile my way out of it.
Yeah.
I gotta
I can
smile
see
my way out of that.
I was just gonna say like, whoa, I'm getting out of here.
I feel like I'll try and talk my way out of any, and I like to try and not put myself in those situations.
Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some guy grabs a rock.
I feel like smiles go a lot further and like kill them with kindness kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's your dick saying, buddy?
That's what I'm saying though. That's the
What?
kind of guy that I
Yeah.
see in the water.
Oh,
he's not
got it,
aggressive. He's
Just
more
a
he's
smiley.
I think
smiley,
it's
saying hi to
contagious.
everyone that he knows, even if he doesn't know him. Like
It's a good energy to spread in the water.
I think the positivity goes a
I agree.
lot further.
I agree. And on the golf course.
People, yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding.
Definitely had a golf meltdown.
Did you? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
My dad did once. If he's listening, we put one of those fake balls that blows up when you do it. He's having a rough day already, doing what I do. We just
golfing
whack
with
him. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And we thought it was funny to put one of those fake balls down, and holy shit, it was insane. I was crying, laughing. It was insane. I'd never
That's
seen
hilarious.
him get so upset.
Damn it!
Exactly, dude. It was. Oh my god, that's a great prank. Whoever made those fucking balls, that is genius.
but it's like
Genius.
Does anybody need a drink, by the way?
I'll take one. Fuck it.
I'd take one as
I
well.
want to try the butt.
There's a,
dude.
another
I'm hearing about that.
Jalapeno. we're
Eli,
gonna try
there's
here?
an Instagram account. It's called Zire Golf.
try the butt.
ZIRE
I think-
Golf.
This is going down somewhere.
And it's just a montage of people.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. ZIRE Golf.
who's that?
Mattson,
And-
you do want one?
It is an
I'm
incredible
chilling right now.
account of people just having like
This is
shockers
what we need.
golfing.
This is what we need. That's an old man. I don't get how old people play.
got
It's so
paired.
bad for your body.
You got paired with this person.
It seems so bad for your
This is
body.
hilarious.
Oh, he's just slow motion.
Oh god.
Yeah, but his back and his neck are gonna tweak. Oh,
Gonna be a long day in the cold.
Shoot me into the sun.
Gotta play some ready golf.
seems like a nice guy though. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're gonna get fucked,
Yeah, what
buddy.
are you doing?
Oh! Get fucked.
Why would I gonna do that?
Gnarly.
Straight onto the driving.
Was it to the
range.
dome?
We keep watching.
Oh, it's to his ass.
That was a butt cheek.
I'll take a butt cheek. That's fine. That's
keep,
fine.
keep going. These
It'll
are
be
great.
fine.
These are great.
I love those stores though.
That's you, Mattson.
Babe,
They
we're
were
just
just
at dicks. That's funny.
There's-
Those were so sick though.
A miss is a miss.
I like putting. I'll do putting. Oh, that's bad.
There's a video of an old dude. Oh, that yep. 106.
Oh man,
I'm
I
right
don't know
there.
what that means. Marshall's not cool with that.
Yeah.
I like that dirt road. That's sick.
What?
I like that they have a little dirt. Those little roads are annoying to me. I like to like fucking off road those things.
There's a video of an old dude
Freaking out.
going down.
I do want to see someone have a full blown temper tantrum right now.
This one?
No, keep going.
Oh, John Daly.
I mean, I do see a
There it
pattern
is.
with golfers from what I'm seeing right now.
Keep in mind that nobody
Old
listening
click.
to this can see any of this.
I know. I was just about to say, and the people listening to the
Oh
podcast.
shoot.
Oh, really? It's not
Well,
recording?
watch our
Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
YouTube is a great way to watch
Oh,
this.
fuck.
Anyways, Zire Golf. It's pretty funny.
That's pretty sick.
I'm down.
Couple
I'm gonna
golf
follow it.
meltdowns.
1.3 million. Wow.
Yeah.
What's Zire even mean? Is that a brand?
Do you desire?
Yeah, I guess it's the
I don't know.
Do you?
Sire Goods.
Zire Goods.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just came up with a brand.
What brands are sponsoring you right now?
Desire. Oh, look at that guy. Fuck yeah. That is what I'm talking about.
At the Masters,
We
caddy.
need more of
Wow.
that. More of that. Look at Tiger looking G as fuck on the right. Look at that.
I
guy.
know.
Sorry, what brands are
Sorry.
sponsoring you right now?
Oh no, it's So I got Slater Designs and Firewire surfboards. That's kind of umbrellaed, and Outer Known Clothing is umbrellaed under that same kind of ownership with Kelly. He's been super helpful in my career, and thankful for him and in the crew and behind that and stuff at Firewire. And then I've got Excel Wetsuits and Smith Optics, Thread Wallets, Helen Nutrition, which is like a hydration and athletic greens kind of style company.
Like a protein or?
Yeah, they got protein, creatine,
Sick.
Yeah.
pre-workout, hydration,
Getting jacked.
all the goods. I'm
You got a-
trying.
You got a
I gotta-
promo
Yeah.
code?
Yeah, dude, I'm so skinny. I gotta gain weight. I can't gain weight.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get for wildlands? You trying to
I'm
get
just
jacked
trying to
or
get
something?
bigger in general.
Gotta eat a lot of calories.
I'm too scrawny. And then I ride Endorphins too. That's like Kelly's Fin Company. Cheers, everybody.
Endorphins. That's a
Yeah.
great
Endorphins.
fucking name.
The Seager Ranch
Endorphins.
Rider.
I love that. Yeah, this ranch rider's insane. I ride for Los Sundays Tequila. My fiance is their marketing director.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Los
Yeah.
Sundays.
I feel like I'm maybe missing one or two in there.
We'll edit it in after. Also presented by
Look at me like I'm like, yeah. Oh, you forgot about that.
I forgot about that one. No, but all those brands have been like extremely supportive. Let me make sure.
Did you say Utter Known? Are you still riding for
Yes,
Utter Known?
I got those guys in there. Let's see. Let me make sure. Raw Elements.
Oh fuck yeah! I love their sunscreen.
Yes, good stuff.
Yeah.
And then Foo Wax.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
their
That's a
stuff.
damn
And then
one.
doing some of that part-time work with Perfect Swell Technology, American Wave Machines.
Damn,
It's been
You got a
good.
stacked list.
that's so sick. Yeah.
And Chevrolet.
Yeah, shouts to Chevrolet. I've done
I
some.
actually did think
They give you a car
I've
or
done
something?
no, not they didn't give me one, but I've done some partnerships with them on like their electric car release.
Okay.
I have another
And
one
then
actually.
some Silverado stuff.
Oh my God.
Surfline.
Surfline.
Yeah.
I did do some gigs with Surfline on their like forecasting.
This is your
Yeah,
manager
some-
right here, bro.
Sponsored,
I know.
Sponsored gig or
I'm gonna get
What does that
fired.
Just by those
I-
ones. Everyone else is fine.
Yeah, we did some like basically Surfline and like how I use their forecasting tools
Yep.
to navigate my surfing.
Do you do it
Surf
differently?
Lies? You mean?
Oh fuck!
Wow.
Wow, dude.
No,
Just look at Cam's, dude. You didn't even know to read it, dude.
I don't read it.
I know, me neither. I need
to
to
read
learn.
those
Look at the
buoys.
I know. Someone's
I
got to
gotta
teach
read the
me.
buoy.
Can you teach me one day? I've tried asking Maddie, but he won't teach me.
You never asked me to teach you. You say, I'll never know how to do that. I'm
No,
like, yeah, it's pretty easy. I
I
definitely
want
showed
to
you.
know.
I've
I know
showed
you did, and it helped me, but I need more.
Are the buoys pretty
I'm
accurate?
not a quick learner.
Well, the buoys are real-time data, so
Okay.
the buoys don't lie.
Lola.
Lola.
I mean, and obviously video doesn't.
Lola's a great girl.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Good girl.
The thing that you need to know about buoys is like the way that those beaches will be hit by the waves.
Yeah, a lot has to do with bathymetry and
Bathymetry?
yeah, reading
Bathymetry.
bathymetry.
What the fuck is that?
It's like the contour of the ocean,
Oh my
of the surface of
God.
the ocean at the bottom. Topography.
Wow.
Oh, I got
Topography on the bottom of the ocean.
I got to show
That's
you
awesome.
my like topographic
I have a
Yes.
map.
I have a
love
map.
that.
I have a map.
3D. You can see it's.
I love that
It's
stuff.
in our office.
It's not even that accurate, to be honest.
No, it's accurate. for sure.
Some guy
It's-
made it
it's
with a wood
3D.
thing. How accurate could that be?
Hey, we'll go look at it later.
It might have
Don't
been a
worry about it.
machine, 3D printing or
Yeah,
something.
well,
It's
no,
definitely
not.
3D printed.
I mean, it's not.
There's no way you hand carved that.
That'd have been fucking
okay,
impressive.
but
if you
either
did.
way, the way that it like
Kevin.
goes up into another like section.
We'll have Kevin.
Kevin,
he's
trust me.
verified. He's a
I will show
he's a
you after this.
Let's
I'm
get
going
it
to
in
tell you
here.
how the swell direction goes into that.
Yes,
He's a
it's
bathymetrist.
real.
Bathymetrist.
Bathymetrist.
No,
What a
but
crazy
yeah, that's
word.
kind of bathymetry.
Yeah, he just blew my mind there.
Kind of fun to
you
get
blew
into
my
that
mind.
stuff.
Yeah, he just blew my mind.
It's fun to get into weather.
Fuck, I don't know
I
anything
think
about that.
as surfers, you just like
You need to
become a
know.
weatherman.
Yeah.
Inadvertently.
Meteorologist.
Yeah.
Whoa. Identically.
Did we just become
Dude,
friends?
we were just talking the other day that all meteorologists on the news all throw in, they're all hot as fuck. They all put in, I mean, Dallas Raines. Come on. You guys know Dallas Raines? Remember him?
That guy's
Meteorologist.
He's a man. He's a man. And,
weatherman.
he's a weatherman, a meteorologist. They all throw in little weather names like Dallas Raines.
Yeah.
I don't think that's his real name. It's a
Dallas Raines is not a meteorologist.
Yeah, he is. He's the weatherman.
All right.
I don't know.
well,
Look him up.
screw
Look him
me.
up.
I
He's
don't
worth
know.
over $3
Dallas
million
Raines.
too. I looked it up.
Who's the
Probably more now. He's like the fucking LA weather guy. He's so famous.
Dude,
Look at
I
this guy.
don't-
American meteorologist. Look at this fucking guy.
Okay.
Dallas Raines.
I would say there's
He's a good looking dude. No, I'm kidding. He
Oh
looks-
my god.
I'm kidding.
Elliott's got some weird fetish, dude.
What
He
about
looks like a
him?
dentist.
No,
He's close,
He's
though.
saying that every weatherman has a.
They throw
like,
weather names in their names.
The
is my
Channel
point.
5 chick,
I
They're like
I think, or
hurricane
Channel
in them and shit.
7 or Channel 5 is
Yeah.
Brianna Ruffalo.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucking
Mark-
normal.
that's
Mark
not-
Ruffalo.
That might be Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, like,
I would
no,
say- I would
Stormy
say-
Daniels.
Stormy Daniels. Can you Google that real quick?
I would say
I'm kidding.
0.5%.
0.5?
No, 0.00. There's probably like 3 weathermen with.
Elliott, you're off on that. Man.
I'm sticking to it. I'm digging my heels in.
Send us your best weatherman name.
Yeah, please comment below and
We gotta start doing more stuff like
send me links.
Yeah.
We gotta start doing
Please
more like
subscribe below.
subscribe. Tell us your best
I'm
name.
kidding. Okay, I might be wrong on that, but you know what? That's fun. That's
You
fun.
had one
Okay.
example and you went with it.
I did see one the other day, and that's what made me think, wow, the
That was
two that I
racist.
know
What
are
is it?
both. I don't remember. It had hurricane in it.
No, it did not.
It did. It had hurricane. There was a girl. Her last had hurricane in it. It was like
You sure that's her weatherwoman name?
That's her
Those are-
weatherwoman.
those
name.
are stage
I
names.
think that's what I'm saying. I think it's part of the gig. I mean, your
Yeah.
job is to just stand
Are
in
you
front
sure
of
you weren't on
screen
the
and be like,
sports?
it's 25.
Are you sure you?
Sports
You
page?
can just look on your phone nowadays.
Sure
like,
that
why
was
do you
the
need
news?
That? Yeah. It was on a website called Pornhub. I think. I'm kidding.
I have to cut that out now.
No.
That was great, Elliot.
Eli's scared.
Hey,
Eli's
back
That's
scared.
an easy cut.
Back to surfing because I've
No,
one
enough.
more question.
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Either.
Sorry, I know. I'm just blowing you guys up with surfing.
Other than
it's fun.
Other than lowers,
Yeah.
where's your favorite wave to surf?
There's a wave that's in the northeast in Nova Scotia.
Oh my God, Eli, Google
That place
now.
is
This has
We're
been
looking-
brought up
that's what I've
2
been
episodes
saying.
in a row now.
Yeah.
Nova Scotia is
Yeah.
amazing.
We're
an
thinking about
amazing
going.
place.
Do you know Dean Petty?
I do. I know Dingo. Yeah,
Dude, he's
I
getting
do.
shout outs left
I
and
know Dean
right.
Petty.
His whole vibe is unreal.
Yeah, we should send him a message after this and tell him to come on the podcast.
Yes.
We should.
He
Dingo
actually just
bingo.
finished building. So he lives in a place called Cal Bay, which is like a very wave-rich town in Nova Scotia, and his barn overlooks this place called Backyards. And it's a wave. It's like kind of lower.
That's the wave you're talking about?
Yeah. No. So that's
Oh,
one of my favorite
fuck.
waves. But
It's kind of like lowers, but in Nova
Google
Scotia.
Google a video called Perilous Sea, just Perilous Sea video. So yeah, that first image is like, this is the wave. It's
Oh,
Oh my god.
there's a clip of it too. If you go
That's
back
cold.
and click on the introductory video, I think
You're goofy, right?
I'm Goofy.
Yeah.
Team
Yeah,
Goofy for
me
the
too.
um,
Everyone but
Oh
Hayes.
wow.
yeah. Just that's the trailer, but
That's
this
good.
first trailer will probably give you a good idea. But this wave up here, and there's a lot more that are super similar to it. Nova Scotia is like one of the coolest places I've ever been.
What got you up there?
Phenomenal. I have a friend that lives in Nova Scotia, and he came down and was interning for Surfing Magazine when I was like 16. And so we were shooting a bunch of photos and stuff for Surfing Mag, and he went back home and he was like, "Hey, you got to come visit in the winter for a swell."
Fuck.
And he hit me up one day and was like, "Hey, if you can jump on a plane tomorrow, you should come up."
Damn.
And I just was like, "Yep, I'm in."
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
There you are.
So
Oh
this
my
is
God.
this
Wait, was
wave.
that actually you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So this is a project I work on with a filmer named Mike Bromley, and he's a really good film director and producer and stuff.
Damn,
That's
pumping.
yeah, that's like Ireland and Scotland too and stuff. But Nova Scotia is super wave rich and one of those
Wow.
places you can get away from crowds.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
huge
nobody
fan.
is listening to this and nobody knows.
Blowing it
Oh,
up.
it's too.
We just
I mean,
go ourselves.
people know about it. It's
just no one goes.
just too cold.
How
It's-
cold's the water there?
in the winter? It'll get like the coldest I've been in was about 30.
Damn.
Yeah, and so like there's a
Fuck.
glacier that was kind of like melting down into this river mouth that was flowing into the
Wow.
line up there.
How does it affect your surfing when it's that cold? Like you have to like get pretty warmed up.
Yeah, you got I wear like a 6'5", and then you got 8mm boots, 8mm mittens. Like your extremities can't be separated
That sounds
because
so
as soon
hard.
as they get away from
Water
like
gets in.
not even water, they just get separated and they get cold quicker. So you want your body
Fuck.
heat in there.
That's gonna be
Like
hard
everything.
to surf. with
Then
the
you got a
hands.
hood.
Do you like knuckle stand up?
No, you just got mittens
fist?
on, so you just kind of like
Oh my God, like a
Lobster
seal,
in
like a
a
fucking
lobster. Yeah.
Stand up.
yeah.
Damn.
So that
insane.
place, I mean, I've got a ton of friends, and they've all up there, and they've kind of like welcomed me into the community.
That's awesome.
So I love that.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. So that second image, right there too, is
So it's best in the
The wave.
wintertime then.
It looks like Jurassic Park.
So rad.
Yeah.
So
That's,
why?
Does it break during the summer?
it does. Hurricane swells.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How warm is the water summer?
It's pretty East Coast-esque, so it hits that Gulf Stream in the summer. I think the water gets up to about 70, but usually when there's surf, it'll get colder. Just like upwelling happens when there's storm surf and stuff. So, but I mean,
Unreal.
pretty
Damn.
gets
Yeah.
pretty balmy.
All right, I
Yeah.
got one more for you.
Yeah, hit me.
Who is the best surfer you've ever seen surf in person?
You can't say me.
No, Elliott.
Best surfer I've ever seen surf in person. It's hard not to say Kelly Slater.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I mean, he's got a really unique style, and he's technically different. I think Tanner Gudauskas is probably one of the best surfers I've seen surf in person. Just like surfing with him a lot and being around him and seeing how good he is.
That's Mattson's cousin.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Kind of.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, his
it's like
cousin
Kurt
married my cousin.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So we were
Yeah.
at the wedding together, and I always
That's
it's
epic.
it's my claim to fame. I'm
I
like,
think
yeah, I'm
it's
the
the
Gudauskas.
second cousin then, right?
I don't even think it's related.
Your claim to fame.
It's my claim to fame. It's my 15 seconds of fame right there.
They're good people.
Yeah, they are, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're like the nicest people in the world.
They're great. And then
Honestly, really.
air surfing wise, I did a trip to the Mentawais, and watching Matt Miola go. That guy's a psycho. Like he just.
It seems like it in the water. I mean, I've never met him, but
Yeah, he's so mellow on the
airs are
end and kind of
insane.
cruisy, and he'll do things on waves that you're like, how did you not die? Like I watched him do an air on like a 8-foot wave, fall through the lip and hit his head on a surfboard, and then land like flat faced on the wave face on the way down, and then get smoked.
wow.
And he popped up. He's like, I'm good.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, you're
Damn.
an animal.
Damn.
So just watching him kind of push himself, you're like, that's not normal. This
He's
guy's
just
just
a tank.
crazy.
He's
Fuck
kind
yeah.
of like you know the skiers and snowboarders that are like bombing out of airplanes.
Yes.
It's kind of like that level of side.
Backcountry surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and
I love
Albie
it.
Layer are kind of like that.
Yeah. They just fully go for it.
It's pretty neat.
Insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt came to our
Warehouse sale.
warehouse sale.
Oh, no way.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. Not to buy anything, I don't think. He just happened to like.
Hanging
No, Lily was here. I think they went together.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, Lily's
probably
great.
Didn't want to be here.
No. He looked tired. He was like,
Yeah.
fuck this.
But he was
Fuck
here.
this. Fuck you,
That's
Elliott.
all that matters.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he looks like a
I-
great guy.
I like those guys. But yeah, so I think Nova Scotia is probably the best place I've ever surfed, and then Kelly Slater, Tanner Gudauskas, and Matt Miola are my.
Fuck. What's the worst place you've ever surfed? Just to go negative. Just I'm the negative guy.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Let's look that bitch up.
That's for.
See how shitty it is.
It doesn't suck.
Virginia.
Like every place has its day, but we always used to
Just
do
got
a
on a bad
contest
time.
there in the middle of summer, and there's never surf.
It's like 1 foot.
Yeah, it's micro.
Why would
Oh,
they have
that's
a contest
that's
there?
where Wesley Francis is from.
Yeah.
But he surfs Outer
Yeah.
Banks, I'm pretty sure.
Crazy.
Right?
You can get there.
And Wesley's a good surfer, so
Michael Dunphy's from there, and he's phenomenal.
Who's the worst surfer you've ever seen?
And you definitely
And you
can't
can't
say me. I want to be middle of the pack. That's my goal in life.
Where's the video?
Don't be
I'm
too good.
the worst surfer I've ever seen.
No.
Are there okay, I got a
Me?
question. Are there any
when I started
pros
surfing.
that you actually see and you're like, how are they pro? They're not even that good.
Just call out.
Not really.
Fuck 'em.
Everyone deserves it.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think every professional is like they've made it to a professional level somehow.
Yeah.
So whether how they do it or how they don't do it, whatever.
Yeah.
How they
They
like.
got there. They earned
Yeah,
that spot.
they earn they earn that title somehow. So,
Yeah.
I mean, hard work pays off, and if you did it, it's pretty damn hard.
That'd be pretty cool though if there was like a really bad pro surfer and he was just known for being bad, but he was pro.
Oh my God. He's just
There's probably
someone's
some
son.
lifestyle guy that we're
Someone's
not
son.
thinking
Yeah.
about right now.
Like you know when people are like performance surfing but they never have before and they're just like shaking back and forth. Like when they're
Oh my
like,
God.
what if there was a guy that was
actually,
pro?
There's no way.
You know
There's
who,
no way.
who does like phenomenal spoof videos on that kind of thing? Is
Oh.
John Wayne Freeman.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was gonna say Spencer Sterling. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Or Sterling
Sterling
Spencer.
Spencer.
I always say that.
Yeah.
He's great.
I know. Spencer seems like it would be the first name.
Yeah.
right?
Him and John
also
Wayne
the guy-
Freeman.
They're hilarious.
So
Yeah, they're funny
And
as
the guy
hell.
from
Oh.
Snap.
I did a thing with John Wayne Freeman
Exactly.
where I like tried to teach
Actor.
him airs,
yeah.
and it was hilarious. That guy's awesome.
That
We
guy
need
is
to
fun.
get John Wayne Freeman on the
should.
show.
Yeah, we
He's
do.
got he's got a really unique story too. He's actually he was a paramedic for years, and then I think he's doing like the full-time comedy
Fuck
surf
yeah.
thing now. So it's
That's
pretty
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's sick.
He's a great dude, and he just makes surfing fun, and it
Yeah.
makes it lighthearted and makes
Yeah.
fun of the stereotypes and like has a good time with it.
It's fun.
You know?
It's always fun to be around somebody making jokes all the time.
Yeah. He just brings a light to it all. Like some people get so serious. I think I've been guilty of it myself, getting way too serious about stuff and like, oh no, this is just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
fun.
going back to the pro surfers that are bad,
Oh.
I do have an example.
Oh, God.
And,
You can't say us.
And it's no, it's not necessarily pro surfers, but I was watching the pipeline contest like 2 or 3 years ago because Skip was in a heat, and I was like just curious, and it was in the early stages of the pipe pro. I don't know which one it is, but Hawaii has a thing where a certain percentage of the contest has to be actual Hawaiians.
Yeah.
I think is a rule. I'm not sure. I could be saying this wrong, but
Like they're wild cards.
That's awesome.
yeah, they're like wild cards, which is really great for the community.
awesome,
but
yeah.
there's these really amateur surfers surfing pipeline, and I was watching it in awe. I was like, holy crap, that guy barely knows how to stand on a surfboard, and he's just like taking off on like overhead pipeline, and then just like holding on like this, and like finally coming out of the barrel or whatever. Like
Damn.
making
Hey, you
it out.
made it
just
out.
nervous.
Yeah,
That's encouraging.
I
They
mean,
make
it
it
was
out.
impressive.
Yeah.
It was impressive, but it
I'm-
was like there was no style involved, and I was like, that guy's not. how
That's
did he
so
get
That
encouraging.
would be me at pipe. I've surfed pipe a handful of times, and I just get flogged every time.
Do you really? Like you actually go over the falls or something? Or
I've gotten a couple beatings here and there.
Damn.
I've never surfed it like when it's huge or like third reefing or anything, but
Yeah.
I've like had some pretty traumatic beatings.
Seems so gnarly.
Yeah, Hawaii is pretty powerful. It's definitely like the guys that are good over there are
The real deal.
yeah, the real deal for
Yeah.
sure.
I started watching one of the Florence brothers does like a recap from a GoPro video while he's paddling out to pipe. It's like a 40-minute video because it's whole session, and he just explains everything that's going on, and it looks gnarly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, and that's like third reef.
And the lineup is so big,
He's like,
even on
and
those
this is where
days.
there's like a
You have to deal with
300 people
that,
out there,
too.
and then there's the fact that it's breaking triple overhead, and he's like, and this is where this massive bomb set just cleaned me out, and then I was just getting wave after wave on the head, and I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool breakdown of
You saw that?
his perspective and everything, like how actually intense it is. And
Yeah.
there's a pecking order out there, and like it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
makes it
Yeah.
so funny how like Mason Ho is out there making it look just fun.
Oh yeah,
Like not anything intense. He's just like doing look
crazy.
backs and random stuff to make it look fun.
yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Oh, I'd like to throw in that one of the best surfers in the world that I know is Taylor Clark, guy from Encinitas.
Ah.
Yeah, that just
Let's look him up. Give him a shout
Is
out.
he younger? Is he older? Is
he's
he-
my age. Yeah,
Okay.
he's one of my good friends. But I grew up competing with him, and he's like doing some surfboard shaping.
Clark surfboards or
No,
That'd be
no.
awesome.
just guess.
He's
Clark Foam.
this kid's a
Tall
pretty,
and talented. How
he's-
tall is he?
He's phenomenal. He's probably 6'2" or 6'3".
Okay, so
Yeah, tall, lanky guy like me. But he's very, very talented, and he kind of started surfing his own board shapes,
sick.
and he's got like, I don't know, I feel like he just got even better.
From switching to those.
Yeah, and just he kind of like same thing as Josh Kerr and Jack Freestone, and even Kelly's doing it where they're not riding like traditional surfboards anymore. Like this clip we're watching, you know, Taylor's all on shortboards here and he's ripping. But now he's on these alternative craft. He's riding quads and twins, and like he's insane.
I mean,
That
whatever.
I just
Yeah.
remember
No,
that.
I've definitely
Yeah.
heard of him. He's friends with a lot of my friends too.
Yeah, lives down Encinitas and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you surf
surf
alternative
flats.
stuff at all?
I think a lot of the boards that I've been riding from Firewire are extremely different and not traditional and
Sick.
stuff. So that's kind of the I like trying to find out new materials and technologies that are like giving you the same feel as a high performance shortboard, but it's either more forgiving or just looks different, or you can remove or add aspects to like a board that it wouldn't normally have.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
You've been surfing twin fins, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of them. Like Aquila Ipa does this one called the Flat Earth, and that's a 2+ one. I did the Jax Pro a couple weekends ago and rode that board the whole contest.
Damn.
People were tripping out that I was riding like a twin fin and a
That's
heat
rad.
and stuff.
And you made it to the round of 16 or even further. right?
Quarters, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was stoked.
Fuck yeah.
I'm still like actually, I guess you could say confused on truly the difference. Like,
On
what?
fins or
is
what?
it like on a twin fin versus like just a regular thruster? It's more like cruisy, and you could do like wider, rounder turns.
Yeah, it all depends on the shape of the board too. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can have like a fish twin fin or like a high performance shortboard twin fin. So what you're getting out of a board is a lot depends on the shape of the board itself, and then also like how you surf or what you're looking to do on that surfboard kind of dictates. But traditionally, a twin fin would have less drag compared to like a traditional thruster or quad, because there's less, there's more surface area on the fins closer to the side of the board and less surface area touching the water. So in the middle of the board, so you have less surface tension. So twin fins usually have that like faster glide feel than like a thruster. But then this is a dark rabbit hole that we could go into and talk about. But there's so many things that could change a surfboard and how it feels. And we're kind of just messing around with all of that to figure out, this is what I like, this is what you might like. And everybody's got their own opinions and feels on what like works for them and what doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever gives you fun, joy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
It's all about fun. We're just here to have fun.
It's a random question because I feel like it really doesn't totally matter unless you're at like a top level of surfing.
Yeah.
That's when you really notice the little differences.
Yeah.
But if you're just like out there to purely have fun and you're not the best surfer ever, they all can get it done. They all get the job done.
I don't know.
For
I
the
can
most
attest to
part.
that. Like I'm not the best surfer, and I
But it
definitely feel the
changes
differences.
that much.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I bought a board, and I'm not gonna say the model type or the make because the board company actually hooked it a little bit up for me, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
No.
I almost bought that, and then I saw you selling it, and I was like, "Whoa,
Oh, yeah,
fuck,
yeah, yeah.
dodged a bullet there."
well, no, no. The thing is, I would still recommend the board. I think a lot of people like the board. It's just that I got the wrong dimensions for what I would want.
Got it.
And the way that the board felt was the wrong performance to the twin fin ratio, and I was it was the worst of both worlds. I was like couldn't figure out how to performancely ride the board or cruisy ride the board, and
see what you're
it was
saying.
just like off
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
But I think if I had gotten it a couple inches shorter, it would have been really whippy and fun.
Yeah, the new one you got looks sick. I feel like you're gonna love that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So
You could change all that stuff pretty easily. Like I could give you 2 boards with the same volume, and we could go surf down at Trestles or wherever, and one's going to work so much different than the other one for whatever level surfer.
Yeah.
So
totally, 100%.
makes a difference.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I surfed a quad once, and it was insane how I was so used to like single fins and shit. I'm just a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm a single fin, heavyweight, fucking John Daly kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I remember a buddy gave me a quad at blanking right now. What's that spot? Riviera.
Yeah.
Fucking love that wave. And they gave me this quad, and it was so skatey, and it was the opposite, the exact opposite. And I suck at surfing, and so I
Makes an
noticed
immediate
it
difference.
on that one. Immediate. It was insane. I mean, I got used to it, but it was too much. And now I've kind of settled on the twin. I'm like, that's kind of like my
Yeah.
bread and butter.
Quads
there.
are very
Sick.
squirrely.
It's so
Yeah.
gnarly.
And that's something I was trying to fix too with quads. For me, is like kicking the trailer, because they're squirrely because your fins are typically smushed together, like the 2 side fins in the other quads. And I worked with Dan Mann, one of the shapers at Slater, and we just took the quads and we pushed them further back, like closer to where a traditional thruster fin would be, and it made all the difference in the world.
Really?
Like I could actually step on the tail and not slide out,
Yeah.
but I could still get the same speed
That's
as a quad
sick.
would have, and like still has that little.
That's
release.
dope.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So how do you do that? You get the same exact board and you try one, but you have to do it in the same day to notice the difference, right? You know.
Yep. So I'll
you
bring a
do that.
few boards down to the beach
Yeah.
and just have a test and
That's cool.
see what works, see what doesn't, and
Kinda like
That's what I
that.
like about that like one bald guy that down at Trust.
Yeah, Noel Salas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he tests all of the boards.
Yeah.
And, like, I like that guy.
He's got Surf and Shows is
Yeah.
YouTube. He's
Shout out.
pretty. Shout out. Yeah, he's good. He's really good at breaking down boards and
Yeah.
stuff, and understands the differences and can articulate that information to like everyday surfer. You know.
Yeah. for
We
sure.
should go surf right now.
We should.
Oh, can we? Oh yeah.
What time is it?
It's
Sounds
only
awesome.
5.
Oh, we're on the
I
I'm
think.
getting all
cabin
amped
out in
up.
the woods, so-
Yeah, it won't take us
Well,
an
there's a
hour
wave
to
out
get
back.
down, get down the hill. Once we hike down from the cabin,
Yeah. It's easy.
Perfect.
That's a great throw.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He used to play basketball when he was a kid.
Basketball, volleyball. This guy came
Basketball.
down. We had a volleyball evening the other night.
Oh,
He
yeah,
came
yeah.
down. He's just got the most butterball sets.
That's what he does, dude.
Yeah,
Butterball.
He's all hands.
good.
He's all hands.
Genio butterball turkey.
It's also like 40-mile-per-hour winds. And we're
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
yeah.
So you doubled is what you're saying. No one called it.
For sure. I was done the whole time.
yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It was
That's
fun.
fun. We got to do that again.
I know, we will. Well, you do it all the time, and you just invited me, so do it. Invite me.
Again. You guys, anybody listening, come play
I'm
volleyball.
down. I'm down.
Hey, is there anything that you want to close it out with?
Gosh, thanks for having me in here. It's cool to
course.
talk shop with you guys.
Oh,
And
yeah.
stoked on what you guys are doing here at Seager, and
Hell yeah.
I support it 100%. This is my college graduation cap right here.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
Yes.
good stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love what you guys do and the people you support and everything. So
Thank
thanks
you.
for doing what you do, and I appreciate you guys having me.
Of
course.
course,
Yeah.
dude.
Thanks for
Thanks, dude.
We
coming.
have to do round
Anytime.
2 sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm in.
There we go.